Right guys, welcome back to this Mini Cooper S teardown, and we're trying to make this Mini Cooper S very, very future-proof from all of the common problems that these cars face. Now the next one we're going to be taking off is going to be this coolant expansion tank, because you guys know I do not keep them. They are prone to cracking. They usually crack around here, which again causes these cars to overheat and causes head gasket failure. And you have to do this when you upgrade your pulley, because that is usually when the cooling systems will start to play out. This is exactly why I'm overhauling the whole cooling system before I even drive this car or even test it for that matter. So we're gonna get on to taking this coolant reservoir out. So as many of you guys can see here, it's just a normal 10mm bolt. Just holds it on and then it comes off. It's just a nut. Then obviously we've got our hoses right here, which we're just going to take off, just like that. That one come off very, very easy. That's what I would expect. Now you've got these trapped down here. Now to get it up, we are going to have to take out the ignition coils. So we'll just leave them hanging here, because otherwise it won't pass. And you've got another coolant hose right underneath, which I'll have to remove. Take it out, and that is your coolant reservoir out of this Mini Cooper S. Now, we do have our new one, and this is an aluminium one. If you can see here, we finally got the upgraded ones. As I said to you, they have been upgrading a lot of stuff on the Minis since the last time I did one, and this is a new addition to the Mini now. They finally upgraded them because they finally realized that they're always cracking and leaking. So they finally give you these now, and they finally make them. So this is gonna be what we're gonna be upgrading to, because as I said, I want this Mini future-proofed, and this is gonna make it future-proofed. So we're just gonna go ahead and locate our lower hose. So this drops in. And what we'll do is we'll just clamp that back up. Just like that, and then we got this one, which we're gonna have to lock the tab on it. So there you have it guys, we've now fitted this aluminum coolant expansion tank on this Mini Cooper S, which is now going to future-proof it going forward. Later on in life, we've also got a new aluminum thermostat housing as well, which that can't crack. We're replacing everything from plastic to aluminum, and all these things are going to help prolong this engine's life and probably stop it having any kind of head gasket problems going forward, because these are prone to having it. Also, as many of you guys know, timing chain problems go on these engines as well. Again, that's due to heat, due to the oil not getting to the right temperature, causing the engines to actually destroy themselves. But all this stuff I'm doing is future-proofing this car to make sure this car is going to be running perfectly for the next 10 years, 100,000 miles, probably forever, who knows. It might run perfectly forever without needing nothing, only simple oil changes. But everything has been done in this Mini Cooper S, and now we've got that as well. I know many of you probably wouldn't have ever seen one of them. If you have, you probably already got it. But if you haven't, now you get to see that you can fit an aluminum coolant expansion tank to your Mini Cooper S, and it will stop any kind of leaks, because as I said, you guys know, they do blow out and will cause leaks, and you'll start leaking coolant everywhere. That's why it's worth upgrading to that. Do not go back to the plastic ones. Thank you very much for watching, guys. It is BMW Dr. D now. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.